of Iran, Ayatollah Ali, has named 3 successors after him in case if he got bite in the airstrike of Israel. In fact, he has come out again from his hiding to make this breaking news to the whole world that he is bringing out 3 people that will succeed him. Inside the 3 people, they will not choose one that will succeed him after when he see maybe if he don't buy, things not will change. When people are protesting all the whole world, they need a change of regime. This very Said Azadi was the person that planned everything. He was spy in his hiding in his own home. How can a commander be living in a house without no protection, no military, no soldier, nobody? They are all hiding. They are all hiding. All the commanders in Iran has been spied. All of them. 3 of them was spied. Even the air defense chief of their district, he was also spied today. 3 of them, and some of them commanders was also arrested by Israelites in Iran, inside Iran. Not be me go talk and make it not be like say they talk waiting I don't know, because some people they talk say no fake news. I don't carry fake news. Waiting not there for news. Me I know they carry. Now waiting they happen now they talk. So let's listen to the way the chief defense of Israel explain and give us how they take by this commander.
Good morning and Shabbat Shalom. This is the 9th day of Operation Amkelavi. We are operating in the name of Iran and are deeply injured in the nuclear and missile campaigns. In the last 2 hours, there have been several large-scale attacks by an unarmed ISIS machine from Iran. We are operating to mitigate the threats. The Air Force has been operating since the beginning of the war and is monitoring threats across the state of Israel. However, as I have already said, the defense is not realistic. You citizens are proving time and again that the leadership of the Joint Command is proving itself and is adopting the best policy. During the night, Air Force fighter jets have hit, in the exact intention of the intelligence agency, Said Azadi, the head of the Palestinian Gaza Strip in Kuwait. We hit him while he was hiding in his apartment in the city of Qom in the heart of Iran.
Just imagine.
We exposed his
in the heart of Iran
after a concentrated intelligence effort. We climbed on top of him in the last few days and completed his night's mission. Izadi has made great efforts to advance his vision and the principles of the radical Iranian regime. He was one of the individuals who were the founders and pioneers of the real plan to destroy the state of Israel. This is alongside Yahya Sinwar, Mohammed Def, and other terrorist murderers. Izadi was one of the instigators of the murderous terrorist attack on October 7th, and was one of the individuals who were identified during his mission. As part of his role, he was in charge of the military coordination between the Iranian regime and Hamas in Lebanon and Gaza. He coordinated terrorist operations and worked on a budget that was sent directly from Iran to Hamas in Gaza. In action, Izadi was the main factor that connected the Iranian regime to Hamas. The blood of many Israelis is on his hands. We will continue to wipe out the terrorists on October 7th until the last of them. Another significant night's mission in western Iran. We captured Shariri. Shariri was the commander-in-chief of the Combat Operations Unit of Kohakuts in the Revolutionary Guards. His capture video is displayed on the screen. Shariri was in charge of the combat operations from the Iranian regime to Hezbollah and the rest of his troops in the Middle East. Izadi and Shariri were on the Iranian project to move the war to Israel. In this operation, we moved the war to their territory. We captured them in Iran. Both are the best proof of the ongoing aggression of the regime in Iran against Israel. It provides additional proof of his loyalty to the war that has been going on for a year and 9 months. In addition, we also captured one of the commanders in the Air Force of the Revolutionary Guards, Amin Forjochi, who led and evacuated hundreds of fighters from southwestern Iran to Israel. The recent efforts allow us to thank the Joint Intelligence and Air Force organizations. They prepared the ground before the operation began. These organizations continue to operate even now.
If na you not go fear for your own country, they will call your country to go to capture your commanders, your chief of air staff, your scientists where they do nuclear weapons. Now you know wrong. You know wrong. I told you though, it just go high for underground. Just say they as well as they there. It not become outside though. Let's listen. Success will come. It will not work because why? The people need change of government. These people, they want them out. Just imagine. How can Israel penetrate your country? Suspend all your air defense. How come? Are you people know? How come Israel was able to enter Iran? Suspend all their airspace. Took over the sky. Okay? Took over their defense sky. And now, they are playing all their commander taking them one after the other. But in the other hand, Iran is very busy throwing missiles, spying civilians with aggression, with frustration in Israel. Unfortunately, all the houses that they have destroyed in Israel, they only have 22 casualties that's applied. A lot of people have been in the hospital, has been admitted in the hospital that are injured, but the people that are really died in all more than 500 missiles, they are not up to 25 people. And in their own country, the Israelites are just targeting the commanders, the nuclear side. They have burnt all the nuclear side, more than 70% of their nuclear. I don't think they even need the help of America again. Donald Trump was asked, what is his opinion? Is he going to tell them to cease fire? He now said, how can I tell them to cease fire when Israel is winning already? You cannot tell a winning team to cease fire. If it was the other way, it is a different thing. But Israel is winning, and they are winning in a big time. And the worst of all is that Iran is already losing. They are already getting weak and weaker every day in this very war. Let's listen to Donald Trump. Let's listen to him.
Mr. President, the Iranian foreign minister this afternoon said if the U.S. is serious about negotiations, that you would call up Israel and request that they stop their airstrikes. Will you make that request?
Well, I think it's very hard to make that request right now. If somebody's winning, it's a little bit harder to do than if somebody's losing. But we're ready, willing, and able, and we've been speaking to Iran, and we'll see what happens.
Mr. President, the Iranian foreign minister this afternoon said if the U.S.
Do you see that if somebody is winning, it is difficult to tell that person to stop the war? Because why? Israel is winning big time. Israel is not wasting their time throwing missiles into the civilian. No, they are targeting all the Iranian, the Iranian nuclear sites, the Iranian missile site where they produce. And that is what they are targeting, and that is what they are destroying. They are destroying almost 70%. You not go fear. All your commanders, when you take care of that body, all of them, they have already died. Now the man said, no, before they come by, I mean, first of all, bring out success or come outside. Why is he afraid? I thought they said they are the world giant, the world power. I don't understand though. So these people are so coward like this, so they cannot even fight just Israel when not even reach 10% of their population. They can't. Israel just went inside Iran, buying their commanders, taking them one after the other, taking them at one after the other. So the president, the supreme leader is afraid. Oh my God, he's afraid. He's afraid. I want to be quiet. He's afraid. He thought in fact, for him, he know that it is going to be his end. And this must be the end of his regime. Just not until they see him down. I don't think Israel is going to back out of this war. And every other country that is thinking of supporting them should just back off. Because if not, it will lead to third world war. Because a lot of people are supporting Israel. A lot of countries all over the world are supporting Israel. If you watch how the countries that are supporting Iran are also people like them. Like North Korea, that is a very dictative country. Like China, that they know that they are benefiting from Iran. Like Russia, that has started Ukraine war and decided not to stop that war. Okay, like Egypt, they are supporting them. Like, what do you call it, Pakistan. Those ones, we know them before that they are all terrorists. They're terrorists. That's why they are supporting the terrorist group to continue attacking a small Israel. And you expect Israel not to defend themselves. Israel is not even fighting. They are not even wasting their time. None of their military has spied. In fact, they are not even able to touch, not even one eye. Now, wow, the God of Israel. You are really God of Israel. Oh my God.